Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel again. In today's episode, we bring you a story of compassion, commitment, and power of purposeful action. Joining us is someone who has been making a meaningful difference at the grassroots level. It is an absolute honor to introduce Mr. Sapan Dhawan, the director of the Sidboy Social Welfare Foundation. His dedication to social service and community development continues to inspire many and reflects the true essence of social responsibility. So please welcome Mr. Sapan Dhawan. Hi Sapan, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you feeling?
I'm fine, Kajal. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
So the winters have started.
Yeah, definitely. And pollution
Yeah.
is at its peak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sapan, let's begin with talking about the story behind Sidboy Social Welfare Foundation first. Our audience is
Yeah.
very much curious to know about the legacy that became a moment of, service and hope. So could you just walk us through that?
See, Sidboy is actually nickname to my son, which I gave him. My son's
Mhm.
name is Siddhant.
Okay.
Okay, so I, with love and affection, used to call him Sidboy, and he used to love it.
Okay.
So, as luck would prevail, we lost him very early in his life. He was 24 years, where
Oh.
he left us in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
That was 16th of August 2019. He left us,
Oh, sorry.
having a strong battle for 3 years
Mm-hmm.
for cancer. So he went up very well. He came back, and we have all sort of medical things with us. But
Mm-hmm.
as luck would prevail, so during his going days also, things went very bad medically.
Mm-hmm.
So he took a promise from me that I'm going to,
Mm-hmm.
do something on the social front. Though it was very nascent and it was verbatim, but things slowly fell in place.
Mm-hmm.
But during his last days, he actually had initiated the process. In fact, when we were at Sama Nursing Home,
Mm-hmm.
that is where the blood transfusions and last things were happening
Mm-hmm.
before we shifted him to National Heart. That is for last 2 nights only,
Okay.
August 2019. So he took care of one of the ward boy's son's medical expenses. Though he was so unwell,
Mm-hmm.
but he took those expenses that Papa, Dada, that's what he used to call me.
Mm-hmm.
We need to take care of the expenses. Come
Mm-hmm.
what may, the kid has to survive. Small kid, 7 years.
Okay.
Though on 16th of August 2019, we lost Sid physically,
Mm-hmm.
I always feel him around.
Mm-hmm.
Not being biased, but I actually feel him around. But the medical treatment of that kid
Mm-hmm.
went after and beyond 16th of August. And one fine day, I got a call
Mm-hmm.
that, sir, we are not finding you around, which
Mm-hmm.
was 18th of August. Where is Siddhant? Because of him, my son is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So that father didn't know that Sid has left us.
Okay.
So that gave me, though I was emotionally shattered, everything was happening around, but back of the mind, the thing started that something needs to be done in that direction.
Mm.
So that's how the thing initiated. But formally, it took me 2 years to bring it on ground. Finally,
Mm.
that was September 2022.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we actually formalized everything and the concept was created. So it's a fully structured with all legals and licenses in place, all certifications in place. So, anyways, that was the idea behind, and that's how it started running.
Tapan, thank you so much for sharing this heartbreaking story of yours. But life goes on, and we have
Yeah.
to also, our audience will be very much interested to know that what was the first act of service that set everything into motion.
Actually, we have see, this disease is a very expensive disease. It's not a like a
Mm.
run of a mill treatment
Indeed.
cost or something which a
Mm.
person can afford very easily.
Mm.
Even I also went through my ups and downs when I was dealing with this disease
Mm.
for my son. So, having said that, the infrastructure per se or this team structure per se was in place. Now, this disease needs too much of a team structure.
Hmm.
You need doctors. Now, doctors you need at various fields. You need physicians.
Hmm.
You need technical. You
Hmm.
need people who can do blood transfusions. You
Hmm.
need people who can do plasma transfusions.
Hmm.
Then who can do chemo, who can do radio, and you need nursing home. Then you
Hmm.
need a hospital facility. So and then there are people who are required to do various levels of dressings.
Hmm.
So fortunately, unfortunately, quote unquote, I had all these people, the entire team with me,
Hmm.
who were very happy to be part of the structure also on honorary basis. Believe
Okay.
me, nobody charged me for their services. The
Hmm.
expenses are something else. The expenses have to be built in.
Okay.
There too, because I was doing a social cause,
Okay.
wherever whatever leave was applicable or given to me was given to me.
Okay.
I was not even supposed to ask for it.
Understood.
Having said that, we picked up three low rung people. Low rung means I shouldn't be using the low rung.
Hmm.
People who were not financially capacitized to
Hmm.
fight this disease.
Hmm.
So one was from Agra.
Hmm.
That guy was a barber.
Hmm.
His son,
Hmm.
right? A. B. Second, uh, my sister. She
Hmm.
used to those days reside at Sirta Vihar.
Hmm.
Her gardener's son,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
And
Hmm.
third was through somebody, his daughter. So these three we took as a challenge.
Hmm.
This started in 2020 because 2019 we were on our own.
Hmm.
People were tapping us in case we can help, in case we can help. I said, yes, we can definitely do, but we need time and for internally also and emotionally also to come out of these things.
Hmm.
But in Jan Feb 20, we started supporting these three people. They automatically, one by one, as it would be destined, they came to us.
Okay.
We took care of their expenses.
Hmm.
As of today, talking 2025,
Hmm.
two are hale and hearty. They are doing very well.
Hmm.
In fact, they have proceeded with their educations. One very unfortunately, but we couldn't save. The girl child we
Okay.
could not save because she came to us through somebody, and it was a very like last
Last
stage as
day.
we call over here, very advanced stage. So we tried our best, but we could not.
Okay.
So, but these two are doing well. So this is actually the spark.
Hmm.
The other thing, what happened besides this, Sid
Hmm.
was a foodie.
Hmm.
So we always used to, you know, distribute
Food and all.
bread pakoras, chola bhaturas, langar,
Hmm.
small things at various occasions.
Hmm.
This service took a large scale.
Okay.
So these two sparks went parallel. But
Okay.
slowly and slowly over the period, we thought that, doing it on piecemeal basis is something else. Let's
Okay.
structure it.
Hmm.
So then in September 22, we structured it. So that
Okay.
is when the actual foundation, which
Hmm.
is now registered with every government body,
Hmm.
or whether that is income tax, whether that is ROC, this is a
Hmm.
company actually under end of the day under Section 8.
Hmm.
All statutory requirements, Niti Ayog, income tax, every documentation is in place. Every registration is in place. Every donation is counted.
Okay.
ATG given, 12 ways are there. Everything is there.
Hmm.
So I've just consolidated, how it started, what was the spark, and how Sidboy actually came into being.
Understood. So, as you were talking about the services, right? Like from providing medical support to the, unfortunate children who were diagnosed with,
Yeah.
cancer, to, distributing food and also like supporting people for survival. So, can you just walk us through what are the other verticals that the organization, the
See,
foundation
actually,
tapped in?
one
Hmm.
vertical gave birth to the other.
Hmm.
So it was not you can say it was not actual, it's not my core forte. Like me being a
Hmm.
chartered accountant, it's not my core forte. But these services, they just came tied one to the other. Like when we started this, the food thing also happened.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when the food thing happened, we came through some NGOs whom I joined as you can collaborators. Everything you can't do on your own. So
Mm.
Earth Saviors is one NGO I collaborated with that is in NCR.
Okay.
Now, Earth Savior was one place where earlier, like pre-COVID, earlier, 16, 17, 18, something when Sid was also there with us physically.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to, they used to send pamphlets, they used to send us WhatsApp text, ki we have so many people, assist us in giving food to them and ration to them.
Okay.
But we were not formally joining them types.
Mm.
But now what we started doing was we started through them, we adopted 4 or 5 villages,
Okay.
right?
Amazing. Mm.
COVID period. So during COVID period and subsequently, we
Mm.
adopted 5 villages.
Okay.
The support physically was being given by Earth Saviors because of their physical domain over there,
Mm-hmm.
because the villages were mm, ahead of what Earth Saviors placed are at. That they are placed somewhere in Faridabad, Gurgaon Road. So
Mm.
that is the actual village area. So we adopted 5 villages.
Okay.
And for 2 years, we had been sending them the monthly ration. So they were villages. So few families we adopted. We
Mm-hmm.
are still small to adopt full villages.
Okay.
So they were like in every village, there were 5 to 10 families. So we used to make,
Mm.
there was no cash donation given to those people. So we used to create packets of ration,
Okay.
basic things which they need on monthly basis. Like I tell you, like if I can use a Hindi word,
Mm-hmm.
वो चावल और आटा के गट्टे बोले जाते हैं, that is 50 kgs and 30 kgs, and that is for sugar also. So we
Okay.
used to get those done through
Mm-hmm.
my ration wala itself,
Okay.
because I wanted to be sure about the quantity
Mm.
and the quality.
Okay.
Quality of course becomes the more important thing here.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was oil, there were basic dals, there were chanas,
Mm-hmm.
there were various base meals, masalas, like
Okay.
whatever we could do. So we
Mm.
had a budget
Mm-hmm.
5,000 rupees
Mm-hmm.
per family per month.
Okay.
So that put together was a good financial thing which we were doing,
Mm.
but in kind. Because if you send money, so you
Mm.
never know what's going to happen.
Then yeah, yeah. Understood.
When I started doing this process, the next link happened was women empowerment. Now that was very emotional a syndrome, which I had to, I did for a particular period, but then very, very honestly, it started hitting me
Mm.
emotionally.
Mm.
The Earth Saviors has adopted too many people, the elderly people who are not being kept at home for various XYZ reasons,
Mm-hmm.
or at times, sorry for this word, put out of the house
Mm.
and left there, left on road. So these people, they used to, like take them and permanently stationed 24 by 7 into
Mm-hmm.
months, into years with them till the time they are not rejoined with their families or whatever.
Mm.
So these people told me that why don't you come here and spend some time with the ladies stuff, because they're tormented.
Mm.
Mentally, emotionally, torment is the understatement.
Mm.
So I took few cases on me,
Mm.
and I need to say like yes, seva is there, but these things are really emotionally attaching. They
Mm.
really choke you emotionally because you come to know about so many things happening over. It's a different world altogether. Believe me, you.
Mm.
And
Indeed.
I would say everybody
Mm.
once in the lifetime
Mm.
should interact with such people.
Mm. Indeed.
We are into our own fast world
Mm.
where the people who may not be seeing this clip, people may not be liking my view, but
Mm.
it's a different world. It shows harsh reality of life.
Mm.
Like things are not made in movies or in videos or in
Mm.
serials, they're actually there.
Yeah.
And within that came the another string.
Mm.
I was, and I am fortunate enough that I could make a few matches, done a few, we bear some expenses as far as marriages of girls are also concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever we could do the best.
Okay.
So more than 10.
Mm.
Uh,
Understood.
we made them settle. They went home,
Mm-hmm.
bridging the gaps between the bride and bridegroom, whatever best we could have done, two families.
Mm. Understood.
But end of the day, what happens is that you need to continue with life, like you very rightly said in one
Mm.
of your preempts.
Mm.
B is these are very, very emotionally choking incidents in life.
Mm.
Uh, Seva, yes, part of society, yes, but end of the day, it really kills you.
Mm.
So one needs to see that to what extent you can go, you want to do, yes,
Mm.
but at the same time, you need to withdraw also.
Yeah, I
You
guess
need to withdraw in
detachment
the sense you need
detachment should be there, a little bit of. Otherwise, it takes emotional toll on a person's health,
yes,
emotional health.
yes, yes.
Mm.
So in last 3 years, that is from 22 till now, it's
Mm.
been an experience, it's been a journey.
Mm.
So these things, what I'm saying, all these so-called verticals today, they came from each other. So today, basically, what we do is the Langar Seva
Mm-hmm.
and the clothes which we provide. Now, from here, the clothes thing also started. That's the next vertical which started automatically because winters, these
Mm-hmm.
people they didn't have blankets. All these people, when you go, so they don't have blankets,
Mm.
and that's the thing which is required in winters. So what we do that starting for this particular year, like we've already started. So November end
Mm-hmm.
till Makar Sankranti,
Mm-hmm.
we don't do old blankets. We arrange, we buy, we get donations, and
Mm.
there are a lot of people now. Where I have 150 strong donor strength with God's grace.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is because when
Mm.
you go for blankets and you have to distribute say 10,000 blankets or 15,000 blankets or maybe more.
Mm.
Last year we did 50,000 blankets. Now 50,000 blankets is an amount.
Mm.
So people can have something at the back end that is very famous as far as NGOs are concerned. Unfortunately, it's happening.
Mm.
It's really happening. So what we have started doing is, boss, this is the supplier. Put money directly over there.
Okay.
Send your person along. These are going to be your key areas where we are going to distribute your uh, blankets. Or if you want to distribute somewhere specifically, let us know.
Mm.
Like Lodi Road is a key area.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the under bridges are key areas. Or you want to send directly to NGO, you let us know.
Okay.
So people are more comfortable with all this.
Mm.
So when this thing started,
Mm.
it helped me to create cloud kitchens.
Okay.
See, so one thing or the other from experience is happening.
Mm.
So cloud kitchens is earlier we used to get donations.
Mm-hmm.
Then I used to buy things
Mm.
for langar prasad and serving throughout. We do 24 langars in a year. That is two
Oh,
every month.
okay.
So now people are sending directly to cloud kitchens.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it is, and that is, we have said material apne हिसाब से भेजो.
Okay.
So cloud kitchen people, they help getting the material direct. So
Mm-hmm.
no cash flow to me. So I'll come to that later.
Mm-hmm.
So cloud kitchen does cloud how many thalis you want, and we do all packed.
Okay.
I don't do open langars.
Okay.
We do packed. The team goes, the van goes. Like we do a lot of things at AIMS.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of things at the three hospitals at West Delhi.
Mm-hmm.
I do at Earth Saviors also.
Mm.
And I do at New Friends Colony Mata Mandir because that is something we were doing at the COVID period also.
Mm.
And then I'm doing a lot of things at Delhi Blind School.
Okay.
So the quality is maintained. People are very happy. The donor is very happy. He's seeing what he's distributing. My cloud kitchen is happy. And touch wood, ma'am, as of today, there is not even a single mishap reported to me.
Mm.
एक वैन निकलती है, उस वैन में सारा मटेरियल जाता है, हमारा बंदा भी होता है, उनका भी होता है, सब पैक्ड होता है,
Mm-hmm.
and we take garbage bags and everything is sorted, bundled, and we leave from there.
Okay. Amazing.
So these are things like which are happening one after the other.
Mm.
Now when we came to blankets, so in summer, same people started asking t-shirts.
Mm.
So now that thing started. So
Mm.
we made Sidboy t-shirts,
Okay.
the red and blue colors, two colors we chose. One was red, one was blue,
Mm.
and various sizes.
Mm-hmm.
We distributed lots and lots of them.
Hmm.
And the basic, I won't use the word proud, but I was very happy when
Mm-hmm.
I was recalled by Delhi Blind School, that Lodi Road,
Mm-hmm.
that sir, we need more teachers of your foundation. So that was the actual victory for me. There are 350 kids over there,
Mm-hmm.
various age groups. So
Mm-hmm.
then every summers, I
Mm-hmm.
give them 700 teachers,
Okay.
two each, plus for the staff, that is separate. But
Mm-hmm.
there are 350 kids over there.
350
So
kids.
we send 700 teachers every summer we send there.
Okay.
अब इसके आगे में एक और लिंक बन गया,
Mm-hmm.
education.
Mm.
See, it's all coming from one thing or the other. So
Mm.
we have this school at Mata Gujri, that is the GK one only. Mata Gujri school is a big school.
Mm-hmm.
So during COVID 2 and
Mm-hmm.
COVID 3 was also very bad.
Mm-hmm.
So there were few kids who were not able to pay the fees.
Okay.
They lost their parents,
Mm-hmm.
either of them or the guardians who were taking care of the expenses.
Mm-hmm.
So here itself, what we could afford
Mm-hmm.
were I think so 26 or 27 kids fees we had paid through foundation,
Mm-hmm.
but we had started giving lot of kids uh, books and stationery,
Okay.
because end of the day, ma'am, there are financial constraints, to be very honest.
Mm.
So, and we had, by now we had 7 strings happening parallelly.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what we had been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now few of them are passed out, few of them are independent. So this particular thing continued for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
This wing has come a bit on the lower side now, very honestly, because kids are passed out. And believe me, you ma'am, as a policy,
Mm-hmm.
I have not met even a single kid.
Mm-hmm.
I have not met even a single parent,
Okay.
because I didn't want, you
Mm.
know, that a person should feel a higher or a lower when sitting across the table.
Mm.
But the headmistress ma'am and the teachers, they regard us, and one of the group photographs which we have in the brochure, which is printed across with you people.
Mm-hmm.
So that group photograph is from Mata Gujari itself. In fact, they also put it in their magazine very, very regularly. That this is one NGO, like, yeah. Because generally people come and they have been donating. We want to see the parent, we want to see the kid, we want to meet the kid.
Mm.
We are very happy doing backstage work.
Okay.
So these are the various verticals which we are covering. Basically, on conclusion, I just want to say one thing here, ma'am, that we don't accept any cash donations at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's either, and now we have stopped sharing our bank details also.
Mm-hmm.
It is just UPI based donations which we accept. So at
Okay.
least we know what the donor details are and
Mm.
who is the donor.
Don't know.
That
Mm.
is A. And B is that we basically are promoting the donors. That is 150 strong team now. And
Mm-hmm.
it is 5 lakh touches which we had with God's grace.
Okay.
So we basically intend that whatever materials are coming, the
Mm-hmm.
donors give directly to the suppliers,
Yeah.
and we just become the service point.
Okay. Understood.
Right? Than sending us the money, they
Mm.
send the money directly to
Mm.
the suppliers,
Suppliers.
and
Mm.
we coordinate the rest as far as the service part is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Because A, they are also coming forward and doing seva. They are actually at the last point doing,
Mm.
material seva on their own, or langar seva on their own, giving blankets on their own, and they feel happy about it.
Mm. Indeed.
So it's basically a total transparent process, end to end.
Okay.
So my cloud kitchen is happy, the suppliers are happy, the
Mm.
donors are happy, and we more or less have become a family.
Understood.
I think
Mm.
that's all from my side. Unless and until you have a question now.
No, no. I guess this seems to be the perfect place to end the conversation. The whole interview session has been so insightful. But before doing so, Sapan, can you just share like any sort of a message that you would like to be conveyed to our audience who are watching this session?
A person
Mm.
clouded enough by Almighty to serve society should serve. And believe me, you, ma'am, amount doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Today, if you give $50 to somebody and he
Hmm.
can have food,
Hmm.
I'm not saying cash donations. I
Hmm.
am against cash.
Hmm.
अगर किसी को आपने खाना पिला खिला दिया पानी पिला दिया मैम इन
Hmm.
summers I
Hmm.
know what water means and I know what a soft drink means.
Hmm.
It's just going to be 50 100 bucks.
Hmm.
But if you can do, one should do.
Hmm.
It may not make much difference to the world outside
Hmm.
because what I'm doing also, like it's a very old sentence, is a drop in the ocean, but at least it's a drop.
Hmm.
That's what I want to sum it up.
Perfect. We truly appreciate your, perspective and also your precious time that you provided us with, Sapan, and wishing you and your team, continued success in this endeavor of your
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so
and
much, ma'am.
and thank you so much for joining us today and sharing such valuable insights again. And until next, thank you so much again.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.